Okay, big news today from Pfizer as the company reveals its efficacy for kids ages 5 to 11. The company claiming that its COVID vaccine is very effective. This is the news we've been waiting for. The kids involved in this study received doses 1/3 the size of those given to teens and adults.
Our senior health correspondent, Monica Robbins, joins us now. All right, so what else has the company released?
Oh my goodness, lots of news today. So Pfizer says the child-sized doses are more than 90% effective for kids 5 to 11. The drug maker released the data today after tracking nearly 2,300 kids who received the smaller doses than, of course, what's given to teens and adults. Now, Pfizer found the shots safe and effective in preventing severe disease in kids who got COVID. And now the FDA and CDC have to review the data and decide. The FDA meets October 26th. CDC meets November 2nd. They both have to sign off before the shots could be available. But if they do, kids could be vaccinated before the holidays. Meanwhile, the government already bought enough kid-sized doses to vaccinate about 28 million 5 to 11-year-olds here in the U.S.
Okay, so as far as this the trail from trials to the CDC and the FDA, there's a lot of different steps. We know that the FDA and the CDC have looked at these. They've signed off on these boosters for adults. What happens next, and what's the timeline? When might this happen?
Oh, this will make you very happy. So, you know, I'm getting a lot of emails from pharmacies. They're already giving boosters to those who are eligible. So last night, the CDC signed off, approved boosters for Moderna and Johnson & Johnson, as well as approved the option to mix and match. So those over age 18 who received the one-shot dose of the J&J vaccine can get a booster 2 months after the first. Here's who can get the others.
If you receive the Moderna vaccine or the Pfizer vaccine, you're eligible for a boost more than 6 months out. If you're over 65, if you have underlying medical conditions or live or work in high-risk places, live in a long-term care facility.
So something else that's really important, if you got Pfizer or Johnson & Johnson and you want to switch to Moderna, you're only going to get a half dose.
Right, oh, so, really?
Yeah, keep that in mind.
As opposed to the full dose if you stay with your brand.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Only Moderna, they decided they're giving a half dose.
Okay.
So fascinating. And I mean, the research continues, right? So what is the latest on all the vaccine research?
Oh my goodness, I could like write a book on this stuff. So here's the latest. A Japanese company is now testing a next generation COVID vaccine. So the company, VLP Therapeutics, says it's an advanced version of the messenger RNA shots like the Moderna and Pfizer shots. They call it Replicon. And this vaccine requires just 1/10 or 1/100th of dosage compared to the current vaccines. That could help minimize the adverse reactions we've heard about. 127 grams of the dose, get this, would be able to vaccinate Japan's entire population of 120 million people, and they are planning to file for approval next year. In that country, we'll have to wait and see, but it may not be. If that's true, I would expect other companies to maybe follow suit and start following that kind of practice.
Well, that's incredible.
But yeah, but we're going to see a lot of changes coming in the upcoming months as we continue down this journey.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, great, thank you.
Itty bitty bit.
That's amazing.